Iyo Sky vs. Rhea Ripley vs. Bianca Belair. WrestleMania 41 Women's World Title Preview. A match ready to steal the show at WrestleMania 41 will be a triple threat match for the Women's World Championship between Iyo Sky, Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair. All of this could be traced to when Bianca Belair won the championship opportunity at Elimination Chamber, but the then-champion Ripley had to first face Sky to secure her WrestleMania spot. During the match, Ripley took her eyes off the prize and traded words with Belair, resulting in Sky capitalizing on the moment and taking the title. It set up Sky vs. Belair, but frustrated the title was stolen from her, Ripley tried forcing her way into the match. She blamed Belair, all while dismissing Sky, leading to several fights between the three. A resolution couldn't be reached, and it ended up with a triple threat match between three accomplished stars. Each competitor in the match has been a champion before, and all three seek another at WrestleMania. Here's what to know for Sky vs. Ripley vs. Belair. Iyo Sky vs. Rhea Ripley vs. Bianca Belair. WrestleMania 41 implications. The triple threat match will be for the Women's World Championship. Sky is the current title holder and in her second reign as WWE Champion, while Ripley and Belair are each three-time champions. Iyo Sky WrestleMania history. Sky is 0-2 at WrestleMania, seeking her first victory at the event. Rhea Ripley WrestleMania history. Ripley holds a 3-2 record at WrestleMania. All of her matches have been title bouts, and this will be her fifth one for a WWE Women's title. Bianca Belair WrestleMania history. Belair has a 4-1 record at WrestleMania. She has won 4 straight times at the event. Iyo Sky vs. Rhea Ripley vs. Bianca Belair. WrestleMania 41 prediction. Putting the title on Sky was such a brilliant idea to get three of the most talented stars in the same match. Belair and Ripley are powerhouses, and given their WrestleMania history, are sure to put on stellar performances. When it's come to the talking, Sky has been dismissed, but it will be hard to deny her presence when she's flying all over the place in the ring. It will look like it will come down to Ripley or Belair, only for Sky to come up big at the end and become the star of the weekend. Winner. Iyo Sky. When is Iyo Sky vs. Rhea Ripley vs. Bianca Belair at WrestleMania 41. The Women's World Championship match will take place on Sunday, April 20th. How to watch Iyo Sky vs. Rhea Ripley vs. Bianca Belair at WrestleMania 41. The entire of WrestleMania 41 will be streamed on Peacock, but you must have their Premium or Premium Plus subscription to watch. Internationally, it will be available on Netflix in most markets. WWE Women's World Title Triple Threat to open WrestleMania Sunday, Rhea Ripley speaks. Iyo Sky, Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair will open WrestleMania Sunday. The three will compete in a triple threat match for Sky's Women's World Championship. The news came on the Pat McAfee show on Friday, on which Ripley was a guest. Michael Cole was also on the show. He brought up Ripley's transformation since she first arrived at WWE. He said, "You started in a small promotion in Australia, came over to the States, a completely different individual when you came here. I remember calling your matches in the Mae Young Classic, a completely different Rhea Ripley. Since you, and I read an article about it earlier this week, since you quote-unquote found yourself, you seem so much more confident and just on a different level than you've ever been before." Ripley responded, "Yeah, it took a lot. I was always someone that would listen to every part of the criticism that people would throw at me, and honestly, it started eating me alive, and I just didn't feel comfortable being myself. I wanted to have the long blonde hair to hide behind it. It was my hiding mechanism, you know. If I got shy, I just hid behind my hair. I didn't get tattoos because I was worried that WWE wouldn't hire me because I had tattoos. I didn't like standing out too much. I just wanted to please everyone. And then I got to a point where I wasn't happy being me like that anymore. I wanted to be my true self, and ever since I embraced who I am as a human and started dressing the way that I wanted to dress, I cut my hair, I felt more confident because I couldn't hide behind it. Man, it felt good. I think everyone should just embrace their inner self and their true self, and they'll start to love themselves. Screw what people say about you. Love yourself." Strickland slams Rhea Ripley's wrestling clip as spam ad. In NSFW rant, former UFC middleweight champion Sean Strickland got back into the news spotlight through his vulgar statements aimed at WWE performer Rhea Ripley. Following Rhea Ripley's Prism Trap submission on UFC reporter Nina Marie Daniele during a WrestleMania 41 interview preview, Sean Strickland made a lewd response that went beyond sports commentary.
Naomi confesses the truth to Bianca Belair on SmackDown. After weeks of speculation, Naomi has finally confessed that she has attacked Jade Cargill mysteriously. She claimed, "I did it," in front of Bianca Belair, leaving Belair heartbroken and breaking her trust. On March 7, 2025, in SmackDown Edition, the Women's Elimination Champion was seen leaving the stage in tears after she was betrayed by Naomi, who has turned heel after the Elimination Chamber PLE. Naomi tried to explain her as she was leaving in tears. But when Belair refused to listen to her explanation, Naomi called her an ungrateful B***tch. In the meantime, Jade Cargill arrived in the arena. The Storm wasted no time and headed straight towards the ring and chased Naomi to the outside as she tried to escape. But Cargill got to her and began beating her down. Following Naomi's confession, Liv Morgan posted a series of tweets on her X handle and called out Bianca Belair. The current Women's Tag Team Champion demanded an apology from Bianca Belair for framing Morgan without evidence and claiming previously that she attacked Jade Cargill. Morgan also called out Naomi for lying all this time and falsely accusing her and Rodriguez. She also wondered out loud what Cargill was doing before she was attacked by Naomi. She wrote, "I always wondered WTF Jade was even doing to get pushed like that." Nevertheless, Morgan mentioned and remembered that she was still living a tremendous life as a record-breaking three-time tag team champion. It will be interesting to see a clash between Naomi and Jade Cargill at the upcoming WWE event. Nevertheless, Morgan mentioned and remembered that she was still living a tremendous life as a record-breaking three-time tag team champion. It will be interesting to see a clash between Naomi and Jade Cargill at the upcoming WWE event. Jade Cargill opens up about Naomi attacking her on WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill made her first public comments about her return on WWE SmackDown. Cargill was taken out when she was attacked backstage in November. She returned at WWE Elimination Chamber and attacked Naomi. After Naomi confessed to attacking her the following week on SmackDown, Cargill came out and laid her out again. Jade Cargill had an interview with Kathy Kelly on the March 14 episode of WWE SmackDown, and she discussed her return. She said that she was ready to go physically. Cargill also dismissed Naomi's claim that she was using Belair, as she said that she didn't need to use anyone. She was asked about getting attacked, and she revealed that she saw Naomi running away. Cargill then said that Naomi didn't just hurt her physically, as she attacked her integrity and her heart. Cargill then said that she had to take matters into her own hands when she saw Bianca Belair team up with Naomi as if nothing happened. WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez interrupted, as Morgan noted that they had falsely been accused of the attack.